What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? Madam, what did you end up getting? Oh, yay! Thanks. Pretty sure you got cornetto. Priorities. I'm gonna eat this first and then I'll film. The thing with taking pictures of your abs or anything like that is that it's a lot to do with time of day and lighting. All the sexy pictures you see of people with their abs, they usually have banging lighting so that everything just looks real good. That's what I figured out. You be happy in the body that you're in. God gave it to be happy. The body you've been given is beautiful, and you don't have to do a shred to prove to anyone but yourself. So if you wish to do it, by all means, go fucking for it. But it's not a necessity. Hi, hello, how are you? What's up? Hope you're doing swell. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Zoe. Today I wanted to talk about something I've been doing as of late, which is the Chloe Ting 2-week shred challenge. Chloe Ting is a really famous YouTuber. She is known for her very high intense workouts, a lot of her ab workouts, and this 2-week shred challenge. And ever since quarantine occurred, a lot of people have there's been like an influx of people trying out this challenge. I've been a Chloe Ting fan for a really long time. I never really followed a lot of her workout stuff, weirdly enough. I did a lot of her, I like a lot of her food videos. She looks like she makes banging food, and she's fit as fuck, so I just like her. As I don't really watch many fitness YouTubers, but she's one that I do enjoy immensely. So I tried out her 2-week shred because everyone was doing it, so I thought, let me hop on this train and try it out for myself. As someone who is a fitness, I won't call myself a newbie per se, but I'm still new to it. I like trying out different things, especially around this time now, because there's not really much else to do. It's like we're in prison and we're trying to come out with our prison bodies. And because the exercises she has, I would like to insert a little clip of what she has to do every day. They're all body weight related, so if you can't get weights, which is really hard to get at this time, it's quite good for that. I tried the challenge. I'll leave the challenge down below, and it's basically the same thing every day. And I'm going to show a couple clips of how I got on and like little updates that I did right now. I'm confused. Whoa. Oh, I feel like that meme. Okay. God, that wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Oh my, I'm dripping. I did the challenge. I got to about day 12, I think it was. It's supposed to be a 14-day thing, so 2 weeks, oops. And by then it had gotten so repetitive, which is to be expected. If you want to see a change, I guess you have to do things over and over again for your body to get used to it, which is to be expected. But it got so repetitive to the point that I had to play different music over the music that she had in her videos, because it was driving me a bit bonkers. You might be like, but Zoe, you only had like 3 days left. Why don't you just carry on? I have a valid explanation for it. Is that the Chloe Ting challenge does not work for everyone. Last year, I trained consistently for the whole of last year. This year I was supposed to continue that on, but obviously because Aunt Rona came through, couldn't do that. So I've been mostly focusing on HIIT and body weight things. Yeah, because I was consistently training a lot last year, my body is used to certain movements, used to adding on load and volume when working out. Her whole program is body weight focused. It is not made for someone who is used to training. Now, if you are a beginner, if you've never exercised before, or you don't exercise often, you're just picking this up. If you're doing the exercise for the first time, or you're doing the Chloe Ting challenge for the first time, I think it's more suited to people who fit into that category. I fit into, like, I guess I would call myself an intermediate person. Is that the right? Am I putting myself too high up there? I don't know, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna say I'm an intermediate gym goer. So for someone like me who trains quite a bit, who's used to lifting, is used to mild cardio, I'm not a fan, still not a fan to this day. It didn't really, I didn't see much of a change, whereas other videos that I watched, people just had changes instantly. They're going from one extreme to another, but because I wasn't going from an extreme, I was going from someone who is moderately fit to someone who's still moderately fit. So because I wasn't seeing a change, I thought this isn't really what is going to work for my body at the moment. There was, I don't know, I'll show you like a side by side. There was like a slight difference, I guess you could say, but it wasn't anything too drastic. You see kind of abs-ish. Got a line there. Itch. I realised abs are about lighting. The thing with working out is all very subjective. It's subjective to the person, it's subjective to kinetics? Wow. It's subjective to genetics, and it's subjective to diet. Diet is very fucking important. Doesn't matter if you do all the Chloe Ting challenges for the rest of your life. If you're not eating properly, you ain't gonna see shit. It's subjective to the pictures that people take. Now, all these pictures that you see of these before and afters, it's usually to do with the time that you take the picture. I realise is really important. Abs are more defined and your body is less bloated in the morning or after you do a little cheeky poo. Wow, inappropriate. That is when your abs are going to look the most defined. When I did the challenge, I ate as usual. I eat pretty clean. I'm not perfect, but I've kept consistently clean during quarantine. I've been cooking a lot more, so if anything, I'm probably eating better than I was before. Maybe not as much because I'm not expending much energy because I'm staying inside most of the time. Try doing walks, not about it. I guess what I'm trying to say in the most babbly way possible that this video can be is that if you are a beginner, then I believe the Chloe Ting challenge will work for you to a certain extent, because it is only 2 weeks and realistically you're not going to shred very much in 2 weeks. Maybe an inch or two around the waist, maybe you'll see the little 11 coming through, but it's not going to be instantaneous. You have to keep it going. So yeah, if you're interested in doing it and you haven't trained before, you don't lift or you don't do any semblance of training or workouts or anything at all, this is probably the best thing for you to start with. This is a nice beginning thing because it is a shred. It's supposed to shred everything and then you go from there, you build from there basically. I mean, I'm really good at planks now, so there's positives to that now. I'm much stronger in my shoulders, I feel, and my core. It was nice, and it was a nice little discipline to do. It was a nice thing to do because I can't go to the gym. I cannot wait for gyms to be open. I don't think you understand how much I want to lift heavy things. in summary, I guess I just made this really long video to say that the Chloe Ting challenge didn't really work for me. I did get stronger in the process, and I felt like it was something consistent and something fun to do, and I support Chloe and everything she does. I think she's amazing, but it just wasn't for me. Cheers Chloe for that. I enjoyed your video. I enjoyed doing it. I had a good time. I can now do up and down planks happily, which is great. Yeah, that's basically all that I wanted to say. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and more shall be coming soon to a YouTube screen near you. If you'd like to try the Chloe Ting challenge for yourself, which I do suggest, why not? You're in quarantine. It's only like 10 minutes to an hour sometimes, and it's only 2 weeks long, so it doesn't hurt to see whether it might work for you. That's it. I shall see you soon in my next video. Bye!